Now, I know some of you have been wondering about the bike. I have not rode this thing in a year and a half since I re-injured my back. I seriously thought about selling it. I had it up for sale, asking the price of what it's worth, but nobody bid on it. It's been for sale for probably about a year now. I had dropped the price to half the price, half of what it's worth, and still nobody locally wanted to buy it. So kind of left with a catch-22 situation. My wife told me, since she had originally bought me this bike, that if I did sell it, don't ask her to be involved with buying or getting another bike. I really don't know how much I can ride this, considering my back re-injury and the issues caused with my sciatica, but I do miss riding. I know I'd benefit from an electric bike with a pedal assist and also having the throttle so I wouldn't have to pedal so much, and that would get me out riding more. But those bikes are $800 to $1,000 on the cheap end for a good one, and that's just out of budget right now. So I'm going to take this thing out for a spin. It's a 21 speed Nishiki. It's more of a trail riding bike than an actual mountain bike. I did put a rack and a bag on it to carry my gear and other stuff, because I do more than mountain biking with this. I'm not a downhill extreme mountain biker. I'm more of a trail rider, street rider, and going out adventures. So tell you what, it does feel good to be out riding again. See how much the knees can handle it. I'm not going to go for a long distance today, but which is why I didn't wear the helmet. I should have wore the helmet, but I just want to see what I can do and what my legs, back, and considering I do have sciatic issues, I just want to see what I can handle with this for a short ride. Like I said, the good news is I kept this thing tuned up and lubed up the entire time it's been sitting. I know one thing. I definitely cannot pedal up hills anymore. Can't believe how out of shape, well, I can believe how out of shape I got after a year and a half of dealing with it. If you followed my YouTube channel through the end of 2023 when I re-injured my back, and then through 2024, you know what I went through. I'll tell you, riding sure beats walking though. Think probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bike up to one of the old paved railroad trunk line trails that are here in my state or the neighboring state, and see about riding that, because those old trunk line trails are generally flat and don't have hills. So I'm going to see about riding one of those, because it seems like flat areas I can do fine. It's just going pedal. Huh. It's got some seeds from trees that are flowering in my face. Well, that's a nice old hutch. Too bad it was left out in the rain though. But yeah, I think I'm going to take it up to a trunk line trail that's paved, an old railroad bed that they turned into bike paths and greenways. See how I do riding there. That may be an option to get me back in shape. One thing though, the bike is still riding good. But then again, like I said, I've always kept this thing tuned up, oiled up. Alrighty, well, I think I'll head back home for today, because I don't have my helmet on, plus it's gonna rain. This is the part I like. Fast downhill. Well, 2.5 mile round trip for the first time in a year and a half. I know that don't sound like much, but you all gotta start somewhere. Start small and build yourself up. Guess that's what they say. Ashley girl, you out for a walk?
What the hell are you doing? I thought I recognized it.
So I want to show you something that irritates me, and the reason is, this is what eventually causes places to get shut down. This is a baseball field in my town. Matter of fact, I played not Little League, but farm team here. So yeah, I grew up playing baseball in these fields. But over that way, can't see it from here, there's a bunch of trash cans. This section right here used to be a road that went exit to straight behind me, but they closed it off to put more parking. You can't come out this side anymore. And they did add a basketball court, but as you can see in front of me, right there. Another trash can. Two more trash cans right here. As you see coming up in front of me, two more trash cans right there. Playground equipment. There's another trash can inside of here. Well, watch this. Totally has trash everywhere. Now this pot don't look that bad. I've already picked up a little bit. Now watch this. In fact, I'm going to come back out this side so you can see it. More trash down below, right in front of me, but watch this entrance. Watch both sides of the road. Now slow down so you can see it. All over there, over there. This is why these places get shut down. One year at a local boat ramp, I did 14 gallon, or actually no, they were 20 gallon bags full. And the next week it was back to the same thing. Trash everywhere. People just litter like crazy, and yet there's a trash can not even 5 feet from them. Totally ticks me off. So yeah, like I was saying, I tried selling this bike plus the accessories at the price that the bike is worth alone. Nobody bid on it. It's for sale local to Rhode Islanders. Just because you really can't ship one of these things, and I'd be willing to deliver it. Drop the price to half the price of what it's worth. Nobody wanted it, so now I'm debating taking it off the market and starting up the bike adventures again.